Hey everybody, welcome back. Stacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 14th day of 2023, I'm going to take you over to JM Bullion so we can look at those live spot prices. However, before that, going to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to all of our channel members. Really appreciate all y'all. Thank you so much. Now, JM Bullion. Looks like gold is down 5/12s at 2048, but still above that $2,000 resistance. And remember, we're almost at all-time highs for gold. Silver up a penny to 26.10, not all-time highs. We're looking at like almost $50 for that to happen. Platinum down $3.99 to 1062.20, and palladium down $10.94 to 1547.11. So still, palladium is above 1,500 and platinum above 1,000. So that's pretty intense. Now, I wanted to put this search in everybody's ears and eyes because this is really interesting. Normally, what I see here, if I put popular search for the 2023 American Silver Eagle, it has the monster box, it has the roll, the BU roll, not the mint sealed roll, and then the American Silver Eagle coin. I cannot find the mint sealed, right? There's a mint sealed right there. Roll like that one, the 20 coins. I thought that was really interesting. So not sure what's going on there. Maybe they're holding them back, but that was something I noticed. May or may not be a big deal. Now over here, this is a really big deal. In fact, it's probably the biggest news of the year are the premiums on these American Silver Eagles. Look at this. Remember we were talking about, will we see 50? Yeah, here it is. So yesterday we broke the $50 mark on the American Silver Eagles offered over at JM Bullion. And I would imagine other bullion dealers may or may not be, have the same price, maybe have a little bit less of the price. But still, I think that is a threshold that needs to be recognized. And what is the premium? Yeah, look at that. So 50.16, less the difference of 26.16. You're looking at $24 even, Steven, for an American Silver Eagle. Folks, do you buy more or do you hold them all? There's so many things to consider right now, especially because, well, the United States Mint, as we know, is being pretty, well, stingy with their American Silver Eagles this year. They are not kicking them out in big and large quantities, right? So even though we're almost at, 6.2 million, that's still pretty low considering the demand for American Silver Eagles is tremendous. And what would those premiums be if we had plenty of American Silver Eagles saturating the market? Yeah, it'd be really amazing and awesome. But, I know, and and we all know that the United States Mint recognizes the premiums on the American Silver Eagles and they don't address it. Why doesn't the Mint address the premiums on American Silver Eagles? And not only that, why isn't there a matrix, a pricing grid or a matrix for silver? Isn't that something? Now let's head over here to the 2023 product schedule. And I wanted to show you something with the American Women Quarters featuring Edith Kanaka-Ole. There we go. And that came out March 27th. This was about 2 weeks ago now, maybe 3. And here we are, American Women Quarters, Edith Kanaka-Ole. And this is a 3-roll set, folks, all right? This is a very important set for oil collectors. In fact, it has been since the set dropped in 2022. That's the American Women Quarter program, actually. So check this out. Yeah, there it is. So the big shiny candy-like red button is still there for the American Women Quarters PDS sets. Now, here's the thing, folks. This product limit is 12,620 for the 3-roll set. It says right there in black and white. Well, if you go over here to the United States Mint webpage, yeah, look at that. If you enter 23 WRD, right, whiskey something something delta, yeah, 12,627 pieces sold. Now let's go back to the reminder here, 12,620. Yeah, that's 7 more. And because it says add to bag, I imagine they're selling more. Well, let's go to the view page source and look at that. The available count is 121 more. So go ahead and add 121 more to what they've sold right there, and you're looking at 12,748, I guess, maybe. Yeah, that's more than their stated limits. And how many times does the Mint do this? And how reliable are their product limits, right? That adds all kinds of questions about integrity and, I guess, accountability, all the good questions about overstating the limits or understating the limits. I don't know. What are they doing over there? What's up with that? Now, you want to know what's up with that? Check this out, because I'd like to know what's up with that. This is Local 12 by KYW, CNN News Source, WKRC. This is from Thursday, April 13th, 2023, 9:51 Pacific or p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. You got to check this out. This is incredible. Unbelievable. And, this is one of the things that Miss Ventress Gibson has been talking about is the safety of her employees. Because let's face it, money is very valuable right now. And what you're looking at is a bunch of dimes on the parking lot, in a parking lot at Walmart. Yeah, this was a big time deal. And it says here, police investigate after $100,000 in dimes stolen from a truck. And I think there was $750,000 in dimes on the truck headed to Florida. And, look, it's either an inside job from the mint, an inside job from the trucking company, or somebody who was watching these trucks leave the mint facility in Philadelphia. It says here, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, news source already talked about that. Police are searching for someone, not somebody or some persons, that's individual, one person, who stole at least $100,000 in dimes from a tractor trailer that was parked overnight in a Walmart. And I'll show you the pictures here. This is incredible. That honestly is just really, really shocking to me, especially with all of the cameras they have around and all the security that they have, said nearby resident Jasmine Waters. Now, let's face it, cameras don't really stop a person, do they? They're like, does a camera talk and say, hey, you stop right there. You can't do that. No, not at all. It's an after the fact thing, right? And people probably wear masks and hoods and yeah, good luck with that, right? I mean, cameras, good stuff. That's an after the fact thing. Oh, look at the doggy. Okay, now it says here, police were called to the Walmart just after 6 a.m. Thursday. Police allege someone used bolt cutters to break into the trailer. While the suspect escaped, at least hundreds of dimes were dropped across the parking lot. And it looks like they were in the mint bags. They weren't even rolled or boxed up or anything. It says, I think it's unbelievable. They'll steal anything nowadays. Anything? Yeah, they'll steal money is what who says something like, anyway, it's crazy. Nothing is safe. Yeah, it's money. Said nearby resident Catherine Piluso. Police say the driver picked up the dimes from the United States Mint in Philadelphia, where coins are made. Who knew? Authorities suspect the driver parked the trailer in the parking lot and went to his home nearby to rest. Yeah. But you know what? Listen, there's millions of dollars in trailers all the time. So, $750,000 worth of dimes, may not be a lot compared to some of the inventory that these folks are carrying normally. But listen, I mean, if you grab $100,000 in dimes of 2023 dimes, are they going to be able to track that? I don't know. But isn't that interesting that this person chose that particular target? Authorities suspect the driver. Yep, I already talked about that. With me, I can drop it off. That's what I'm supposed to do. But I drop it off in the store, said driver in the area. You're not supposed to leave it unattended. No. Yeah, I don't understand why they would leave it unattended, but police don't believe that the driver was targeted, but say that despite the unusual details of the case, cargo thefts aren't too uncommon. Cleanup crews spent hours cleaning the scene. It's estimated that upwards of $753,250,000 worth of dimes were in the truck, meaning more than 7 million coins may have been spilled. Yikes. So that's parking lot dimes, right? Police are now investigating using surveillance video to identify a suspect. It's also unclear what the person will do with the stolen dimes. Probably roll them up and turn them to their bank or use them to, wouldn't they spend them? I don't know. I feel like I feel like they're trying to go to the bank and cash all of it in. They're going to get caught and be like, where did you get all these dimes? I was coin roll hunting. Anyway, that's that one. I thought that was really interesting. Look at that cool doggy. Let me see if I can see some of the pictures. I'm going to view all photos. It's really interesting, folks. So there you go. There's the, I was like, what are they dropping these dimes off in these trash cans? And then you see the mint bag right there and you're like, no, I guess not. So I don't know how the person got that bag of dime. That must have weighed a ton. Let's keep on keeping on. There you are. More pickup, more cleanup, but they sure look great in the sun, don't they? In the sunlight glinting there off the parking lot grounds. That's amazing. Look at that. So yep, lots of dimes everywhere. And they're parked in the parking lot. And there's some people going through going, gosh, I never knew. Yeah, those are the investigators, I guess. And there they are picking up the dimes with a shovel. Looks like a snow shovel and a Home Depot bucket. There you go. That's a serious broom. Anyway, what do you think, folks? Pretty wild, huh? People are stealing coins directly from the United States Mint trailers. What's up with that? Man. Now, off to the plus ones here today. Proverbs 3:34. If one is drawn to the scoffers, he will scoff. But if one is drawn to the humble, he will find favor. And I think that what it means is pretty evident, pretty self-explanatory, is that a person is easily influenced by the company they keep, the music they listen to, and the the movies they watch, and the literature they read. Whatever you surround yourself with, basically. And can you turn that even around, like hang out with the scoffers and turn them into humble people? I don't even know, but it doesn't say that, does it? So let's head over to 99.9. 39's fine, KOIN, Coin News Radio. This is Pablo Cruz. Love will find a way. And it's an HD full body sound. Hope you dig it. There it is, folks. Want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're going to see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Stacker out.